Okay, Algebra 1, I wanted to give you some examples of lesson 7.6 about what you need to do with problems. So we're trying to decide if they're fully factored or if they can be fully factored. So if we look at this problem, is it fully factored? Well, they all contain a y, so we can still take at least a y out of this. So if I factor a y out, I have 2xy times y squared minus 4y plus 5. Now I have to look at it and see, can I factor what's left here? Are there any numbers that are going to multiply to a positive 5 and add to a negative 4? If you think it's negative 5 and negative 1, those add to negative 6. Well, the only other choice is positive 5 and positive 1, which is positive 6, so this is fully factored now. I'm hoping you can see what that says up there. Let's see if I can give you a better angle here, where that light's not blocking it for you. Okay, so now we're going to go to the next problem. If I look here, they've all got an m to the 4th power. So let's start by taking m to the 4th power out. That leaves me 4m squared minus 30m plus 36. What else can come out of all of those things? 4 can come out, can't come out of that, so let's try, 2 can come out of all of them, they're even. So let's take a 2 out. So we divided 2 out of all of them, so now we have 2m to the 4th times 2m squared minus 15m plus 36 divided by 2 is 18. Are we done with that yet? We're not done yet, because now we got to factor this piece. So 2m to the 4th times, well, this has got to be a 2m and an m. Now we got to figure out how to get what numbers multiply to 18. So we have to start doing our choices. So we have 1 and 18, 2 and 9, 3 and 6. We got to add to negative 15, so it's probably not going to be this one, because that's not going to get us there. If I multiply 2 times 9, I'm at 8, that's 18. I'm guessing it's going to be this one just by thinking my way through it. So these have both got to be negative, because this is positive and that's negative, so our rule says negative, negative. So in order to get all the way there, I think it's going to be a minus 6 here and a plus, or a minus 3 here, excuse me. Because now if I do the O and the I, O gives me minus 12m, I gives me minus 3m, which is minus 15m. So I have my answer of 2m to the 4th times 2m minus 3 times m minus 6. If I FOIL that back together, I should get all the way back to that. Okay, third problem. Let's adjust this again a little bit. So the third problem I have up here. First thing we're going to look at is, well, we can take an r squared out of both of these, and we can take a 6 out of both of them. So let's do that first. So 6r squared times 4, since r squared, that's all that's left is a 4. If I take an r squared, a 6r squared, I'm left with an r squared. Okay, makes sense so far, I would assume. Now let's rewrite this. 6r squared times negative r squared plus 4. Negative sign here. Let's take a negative 1 out of all of that. So if I take negative 6r squared, is left me with r squared minus 4. Now what do I have? I have the difference of two squares now. Perfect square number, perfect square number. So negative 6r squared times r minus 2 times r plus 2. And I'm fully factored. If you have any questions about how to do these problems, ask.